I want to start. Tomorrow is the Maha Shivaratri. So I want to say a few words. I gave many things, but today one thing. So the 14th day of this Magha month. This is thing. Tomorrow, that is March 8th, we celebrate as Maha Shivaratri. This only comes once a year. And every month, Shivaratri comes. What do we call that? Masa Shivaratri, monthly Shivaratri. There is also a Shivaratri. That is in month of Shravan month, they come Shravana Shivaratri. That is in around July. It is considered very auspicious. The same monthly Shivaratri comes in the time Shravana Shivaratri. And then for our Sai devotees and Shiva Bhaktas, Nitya Shivaratri. Every night is Shivaratri. Particularly, there is a Nitya Shivaratri. Every night is Shivaratri. When we do his work and we do this, some of us go through that Nitya Shivaratri. So we should, from Masa Shivaratri, go to Maha Shivaratri, and finally go to Nitya Shivaratri. Every day, that means you are always do that. And during that time, so there are some special powerful mantras, all of us, let us remember. One is the greatest powerful mantra, 5-letter Panchakshari mantra, is Om Namah Shivaya. Tomorrow we'll be chanting that from morning. From now on, you can chant. Actually, it will be, it's already telecast at 8 p.m. Los Angeles time, 5 p.m. Auckland time. We have online Shivaratri bhajans, which people, beautiful job, they compile them and it is available for people to view anytime from now on to any time you want, tomorrow morning, evening, night. So you can have Akhanda Maha Shivaratri bhajans, you can watch that. So Om Namah Shivaya, because this is considered so powerful that it is there in Yajurveda in this 8th Anuvaka. So this is considered like you think the golden chairs, the whole Vedas. In that Yajurveda is very special. That is why Swami's house is called Yajur Mandir. He gave so much importance, residence. And in that Yajur Veda, Rudra Dhyayam, or Rudram we chant, Atirudram, or not Atirudram, Maharudram, Rudra Prashna, Rudra Adhyaya. That is very special. And in the Rudram, 8th Anuvaka is said to be very, very special. And in the 8th Anuvaka, where Hara 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 Om Namah Shiva, that's what we say. That is where that particular whole thing, that is where people ring the bell also. That is special. Of them, in that particular thing, so like in the chest they put in the thing in Russia when they one doll in the I heard even India in the old days they used to do one in the most precious, the diamond like thing. This is the most precious jewel is Om Namah Shivaya. That's power. Just chanting that, people can get redeemed. And second important mantra is Mrityunjaya mantra. So which is Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukameva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamrutat. This is another very powerful mantra. It is called Mrityunjaya mantra. That means it will transcend death. That means by chanting you won't die, that you will die. Body dies. You will realize you are Atma. That means you transcend that death. This is very beautiful. They says, Lord Shiva, Yajamahe, so one you are with 3 eyes, that is sun, moon, and Agni. With one is pure Sugandhim, that means you are so smells wonderful aroma is coming from you. We worship you so that you give us pushti, give us all prosperity, both mental, physical, and you get us liberated from this bondage. So just let us get rid of the bondage. How? Like easily a pumpkin is separated from its twine, you liberate us. There is another powerful mantra. This is Mutyu Sanjeevani mantra. People who die, they can give that like life. And third is this Rudra mantra. Just always when we start Rudram, how do you chant? Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya. Om Namo Bhagavate. Just by itself, just that Namo Bhagavate Rudraya itself is a Rudra mantra. So just is Rudra means the one who makes you weep if you don't think about him, and once will make you get rid of your sorrows if you really do. Om Namo Bhagavate. People who know the whole Rudram, it is good. But some people cannot learn, it is so difficult to learn. You don't need to know. It says Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya. And fourth mantra is Shiva Gayatri. The thought of, Tat Purushaya Vidmahe Mahadevaya Dhimahi Tanno Rudra Prachodayat. Like we say Sai Ishwaraya Vidmahe Satyadevatan. Similarly for Lord Shiva, Tat Purushaya Vidmahe Mahadevaya Dhimahi Tanno Rudra Prachodayat. So this is the another Shiva Gayatri mantra. There is another mantra called Shiva Yajur mantra. I don't know, people actually in North India they do the Karpura Gauram Karuna Avataram. That's beautiful the way they chant. That is the another Samsara Saram Bhujaganga Haram. That's very beautiful thing. That is also, these are the powerful Shiva mantras people chant for the redemption. But on all these things, when we are chanting, we should have the feeling. That I will tell two stories, little stories. One, 9 hours. All of you, I recommend you read this. If you read, there is a thing called Periya Puranam. This is the famous Tamil scripture. There are 63 Nayanars, 63 great Shiva devotees, which Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi often used to refer to. So here, there is one house service we should think about, even Maha Shivaratri time. Maybe we can do that day or following day. There was a great devotee of Lord Shiva. She called Maran Nayana, but he comes from a place, Ilayankudi. This is the Tamil Nadu, so I done Ilayankudi. That is a place. It is even now there. So that is not Maran Nayana. He's a very rich guy. He was very rich, but he has kind heart. He wants to serve devotees more than worshipping the altar. He wants to go and feed all people, whoever is there, thinking anybody, but more so Shiva devotees, because Lord says he is more pleased when you serve his devotees than himself. That is what. So he used to serve. So he was so rich, but he spent all his things. He became poor. He lost everything. So poor guy, he himself, he was a farmer. So he just was struggling to make his own living. So he was not having food for almost a week. Meanwhile, there was torrential rains. Like to this afternoon, I don't know, some of you may say, we had at 4:30 p.m. I thought, my God, we may not have what to do with this program. Yeah, we just chant Namah Shiva. We don't need to have electricity, everything only. So whatever Swami wants, we'll camp. But anyway, it came back. But that time, as if somebody is pouring the thing, it was very... so that time, there was a big rain in the town. So already he didn't have food. And meanwhile, he gets a guest. You know how Lord Shiva, he always likes to test. He tests his taste. He comes and knocks the door. Oh, I'm hungry and I want some food. These guys themselves don't have food, but he can never say no to anybody. So then he thinks he has a rice field. On the rice field, they have to plant some grain, right? The rice grain. So that can go to paddy. So he remembered, he put there, but because of the rain, it would not have sunk. So this is all floating, the rice grain. So he collected all that rice grain, that husk, with the husk, he brought it home. Then he brought home, they took out the husk so that he can have real rice, not the paddy. So his wife, but she has to cook. Where is the fire? There is nothing. Then she said, what to do to create fire? In the ceiling, roof, they have all but one dry beam is that. It doesn't matter, our roof is gone, house is gone, who cares? So she pulled out the beam of the roof from the roof and make it from that fire. And they cooked and fed the guest. And the guest was so pleased. That is the ultimate sacrifice. He says, now you fulfilled what my instruction is to, that you serve the devotees as much as Lord Shiva. So he merges in Lord Shiva. This is the glory of Maran, the Maran Nayanar. So to show how service is important. Second thing I will tell tomorrow, we'll all chant. Everybody chants Rudram Namakam, Chamakam, everything is good. But how you do it? There is a great Nayanar called Rudra Pashupati Nayanar. It's a very wonderful story. This man chants Rudram every day. And what does the Rudram say? Oh, the foam is Rudra, and then this, what is this? Grass is Rudra, sky is Rudra, and waterfall is a Rudra. So, and lightning is Rudra, clouds are Rudra, everything, that's what it says. Everything is Lord Shiva. Hey, what is this? Instead of staying home and chanting Rudram, let me go to the quietly, didn't tell anybody. I have to go to do my Sandhya, that means his regular ritual worship. So he goes to this place where there's a waterfall every day morning. So, Lord, so he goes and the cold water falling in the waterfall, he hugs it as if Shiva is hugging him. But so yeah, other people collapse because so cold water. Oh, Lord Shiva in the form of cold water. Lord Shiva in the breeze was touching the air. Oh, Lord Shiva, you're touching me with your air. And Lord Shiva in the foam, you see there, you are the Lord Shiva. And oh, that meanwhile there is lightning or clouds, you are Lord Shiva. And then there is Vruchebhyo, the trees around that waterfall, you are the Lord Shiva. Everything, every day he goes on doing 3 times. That's why he's called Rudra Pashupati Nayanar. And finally, Lord was so pleased. This is the ultimate. You saw not only when you are worshipping your altar, Rudram, but you see me everywhere. That is the ultimate part of the Rudram. We all need to see in everything we do. That's why there he says, when somebody is stealing, he says, yeah, you are Rudra. Because you are Taskaram. You see it in the second, third Anuvaka. Taskaram Pati. You are not only a thief, you are the best of the thieves. Vanchate Parivanchate. You are not only cheater, but you're best of the cheaters. So and you see in everything that Rudra, then you are don't see anything good or bad. Everything becomes. So that is 2 things. One is the aspect of service. Another is when we are chanting Rudram, we should feel that it is not just mechanical, but you can see the all-pervading divinity.